morning guys, happy Easter. We're still a little bit in holiday mode because we're Easter Monday, so it's going to be fairly quiet today I think. Just wanted to bring your attention to, I wanted to give you this bulletin, be fairly quick bulletin, and after this I'm going to do the COT data video. So on the 24-hour difference, a little bit of risk off, and fundamentally we've got lots of things going on in the world that we indicate a little bit of risk off, to be honest. We've got the Shanghai lockdown, we've got the Ukraine-Russia crisis, we've got Turkey doing some military operation in Iraq, so I'm not sure what Turkey are doing right now. So lots of geopolitics in play, so fundamentally I think we might not breach this 20 handle. We might remain quite buoyant on the VIX, which is your fear gauge. If we go above the yearly pivot, that's going to be an issue, so bear that in mind. You'll note that the dollar is strongest buy. It's in a strong buy section there, that quadrant there, and the yen, cross yen. So what that still needs to cross the retail guys. They're long, but they're adding long, so they're holding on to that bias, and so they're probably going to have to get squished, and that's the reason for that. So they're short dollar and they're adding, they're long yen and they're adding. So dollar yen could be theoretically a good buy based on that deviation. However, I think this is a little bit too extreme, the cross yen, so we need to be careful. We should see, it's in italics, we should see Aussie weakness, Kiwi weakness, and CAD strength, pound strength, and dollar strength. So keep an eye on Aussie and Kiwi, I think. And you'll see that the Aussie is a sell according to FXCM clients, and Kiwi is also a sell according to FXCM clients. They've gone long both of those pairs, and they're short in oil as well, quite heavily. They shorted it. There's your sell for S&P. They bought there and then they bought again. They tried to buy this dip, and whether or not it's going to be fruitful for them, we'll have to wait and see. Normally they're wrong, however they can get paid, and that's the trouble. They might just get paid on this move. It's very tricky. We might see the dollar give some, it might just take a back seat and allow risk to carry on. If we get a strong dollar, then this isn't really going to fare too well. So bear that in mind. So we really should be falling because we need to flush these guys out. So how far we're going to fall, we'll have to breach that low, I think, and then they might hopefully think, oh hang on a minute, it's going to fall, and then once they change their mind, then we'll go up. But currently they're long, 55% long. There's the S&P sentiment. Gold is a buy here, 1970 area. Went up quite a lot. There's your crossover of the SSI line and the 21 moving average. So there's your buy indication. We've got to be careful here because we're going to have a, we might have like an inversion on the 2 and the 5. The 5 and the 10, sorry. Yeah, the 5 and the 10 might invert. If you see those numbers, what we want is to see a gradual increase, and this looks like these two are going to invert, so that's going to be quite strange. That one needs to come down, this one needs to come down, that could come up a little bit, but it's probably fine where it is. These just need to come down a little bit, so this is could be quite a risk off indication, so we'll have to wait and see what tomorrow brings with that. We need them a little bit lower down. So we're a little bit risk off. There's Nasdaq, the S&P, the Russell, China, Shanghai, the Nikkei, US 30, negative. Cross yen, US 500 correlation is weak. There is nothing to comment on there. Maybe the Kiwi yen is, but then it's only correlating 28% probability, so not really worth watching cross yen for frictional risk. And so the largest mover on the SLC was pound USD at 7%, and the largest stop loss cluster is Euro USD, and it's above, and the size is 4.1. Whether or not that's going to be safe, I'm not sure. If we're going to be risk off, we can probably probe the one below, to be honest. There's a big difference between the two stop loss clusters, the 200 pips between the two. That might be safe, not sure. And so dynamically, dollar is strongest and Kiwi is weakest. So currently we've got the Aussie USD signal. We should have the Kiwi USD, but I think IFTT is maybe been a little bit buggy, but I'm going to investigate that. I've turned it on and off and I checked and it's still not registering the signal, so I'm going to investigate this now. Once I've got that sorted, then I'll do the clock data video. So I hope you have a good day and I'll speak to you soon.